Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it's Twang Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, as I was preparing for this, actually a couple of days ago, I was trying to get a jump on doing my videos so I don't feel so rushed when I have to do them the day of.
Oh, heavens no, not the green one. Pull anyone but the green one.
And I was trying to, I sought out my Morgan Wallen song, which that's going to be the next video that I did. But I also found out that Hardy had released a video 4 days ago.
For reals?
Yeah, for reals.
And the song is called Psycho. Now, I went to look it up and there's really no blammo because the song hasn't even hit the charts yet. But I went to look it up and this is coming off of a future album called Quit that isn't going to be released until July the 12th. And he's already released 2 songs off of this. I believe one is called Quit and one is called Rockstar. And this would be the 3rd one. Now, I like Hardy a lot. I mean, Hardy probably as far as new country stars that since I've been doing this journey, it would be, of course, Morgan Wallen.
No. Duh.
And then it would be Hardy as far as the males. And then I believe like number 3 would be Lainey Wilson.
She got a great ass.
You know, I'm digging this new country the way it is sounding, and it's very, very appealing. So I do like Hardy. I've done a lot of Hardy songs on this channel, not as much as Morgan, but Hardy is there. And so I'm anticipating hearing what this song has to offer, and maybe I might delve down, and when this album is released, maybe I'll delve into that, and then I'll, you know, if anything, I'll do the other 2 songs in the next coming weeks, and that way I will have already been 3 songs deep when this album comes out. And I'm almost positive it's not going to be like a Morgan Wallen where Morgan puts out 32 or 36 songs on an album. I'm sure it's going to be like the standard, you know, 12, maybe 14 songs on the album.
Whoa. I never thought about it like that.
So, there you go. So, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. And I'd love to hear from you guys. I am starting to get a couple of suggestions from people, so I am going to try to do their videos. Some of them don't fit into the frame of what I do, so it's going to have to wait until the weekend. But whoever suggested Manchester City, The Silence, I haven't forgotten about you.
Who?
So, without any further ado, here is Hardy and Psycho.
She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
I met your friends at the bar last night. I think they're around a limoncello on them over. I said we're perfect till we hardly ever fight. I told them you're a queen, I'm just a lucky joker. Things are going great, yeah, we communicate. Loving you is easier than ever. I pray you never go, there's something you should know. I hope you If you ever leave me, girl, I'll get a face tattoo, steal a truck, end up on the 6 o'clock news. If you say goodbye, hell, I'll dye my hair, crash your birthday party in my underwear. Hey, I hope you never have to see the day, but if you ever walk away, well, everybody you know, everybody I know's gonna know you fell in love with a psycho. I met your mom, your dad, I met your older brother. Even your bestie says we perfect for each other. They say they love me and they think that I'm the best. They think they know me, but they don't know me as your ex. Cause if you ever leave me, girl, I'll get a face tattoo, steal a truck, end up on the 6 o'clock news. If you say goodbye, hell, I'll dye my hair, crash your birthday party in my underwear. Hey, I hope you never have to see the day, but if you ever walk away, well, everybody you know, everybody I know's gonna know you fell in love with a psycho. If you ever leave me, if you ever say goodbye, I'll make the world say, why'd you ever fuck with that guy? Why'd you ever fuck with that guy? If you ever leave me, girl, I'll get a face tattoo, steal a truck, end up on the 6 o'clock news. If you say goodbye, hell, I'll dye my hair, crash your birthday party in my underwear. Hey, I hope you never have to see the day, but if you ever walk away, well, everybody you know, everybody I know's gonna know you fell in love with a psycho.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
All right, so that was Psycho by Hardy. And you know what? That is not a country song. That is a rock song, actually more or less like an 80s rock song, because it started off with that little strumming guitar like you would hear from, you know, the beginning of a guitar car song. Dun, 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 dun. Wasting all my time, huh? Just what I needed, I think is the name of that song. It had that little guitar strumming that was at the beginning of that song, and then it kind of just went a little hard, but it's definitely not a country song, nothing about it. There's really no twang in his voice or anything like that, which I'm not mad at Hardy about that, because I have done Hardy songs before that do go more towards the rock side than the country side. So he's diverse in that way, but you know, I'm not going to hate on it. I liked it, and you know, with this being Mental Health Awareness Month, the fact that he did this video put it out at this particular time, and then at the very end it says a portion of the proceeds from the Psycho music video will be donated to the charitable organizations whose purpose it is to help educate, inform, and support mental health.
Respect, West Side.
And I think that's absolutely wonderful. But you know, people in the mental health field, when you say the word psycho, they'll go,
We don't use that word in here.
And so all I could say about this, and it's almost similar to maybe Wade in the Truck, in the where there's there's a person who's the antagonist of the situation, and you know, you never realize that until you're dating somebody, well into dating somebody, what they are really capable of. You know, of course, when you're first meeting somebody, you're on your best behavior and you don't do anything wrong. You don't get upset and everything is fine and dandy. And then, you know, a couple of months go in, or maybe even a couple of months go in, sometimes even a little bit longer, and something happens. And then you find out that your person is
Crazy, deranged, motherfucker.
It just happens like that. And, you know, sometimes I think people like that who end up being like that, they're the ones who, you know, sometimes will beat up on their significant other, you know, always threaten them, like, and then say something like, why do you make me act like this? Why do you make me do this to you? Why? It's like you're never taking any responsibility for yourself. It's always somebody else that's making you act that way. Somebody else making you act a complete asshole, a complete dick, a complete psycho in a situation that doesn't necessarily warrant that. It really doesn't warrant that. You know, if it ever gets to a point where you feel like you're going to become that, then just leave. Just say and be out the door, as opposed to resorting to some type of violence that is unnecessary, which is going to end you up in jail, like in Wait in the Truck video, or it's going to make you end up in an asylum, like in the end of this video. You know, you don't really need, nothing ever is that serious. Just walk away sometimes. Just walk away. So that's how I feel. You know, I've been in situations with exes where either they've walked away or I've walked away, but never has it ever gotten violent. That is probably one thing any one of my exes can say about me, is that, well, you know what? He never got violent. He never hit me, and never, you know, ended up like that.
That's the truth, baby. That's the clean truth.
That's because that's just not in me to be that kind of a person. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the songs as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.